What's up, man? This your boy Oss coming to you with some 2K17 footage, man. So let me start off this video by saying I want to thank 2K17 for the prelude. You know, it's fun, it's cool, it's nice to be able to get a little emotions with your player going on and be able to get a feel right before the game come out, like a couple days before the game come out. That shit is great. Prelude on that note has been great, but I have to admit, for all the hype, it was a little disappointing playing the prelude. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool that they even gave us this demo, but it's like, this is only like, you only play what, 5 or 6 games, including like only one 4-quarter game, because that's the, you know, your NBA game, your joining Team USA game. But it's like, other than that, it's like, wow, man, can I even play? Like, they don't even let me play that many games, and you can't walk around with your player. You know, you can't get into your mic core. You can edit your mic core from the prelude menu, but you can't do anything in your mic core. You don't even have a mic core, so you can't play around. You can't run around. You can buy VC and try to boost your player, but it's like, you might as well wait, because you can only make one player. You can't delete this, you know, the save, or I mean, I get you can't make multiple dudes, but you can't even delete the save and get a whole new player. You can't really do anything with your player but play your college games, and you can't really get a feel for your my player in those type of games. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, like, especially nowadays, like, you're working on different builds now. You're not working on just like one pure strength or anything like that. You got one pure strength. You don't really have time within these 4 college games on pro difficulty to really get into your build of your player. So it was kind of weird with that. Like, I'm like, I wish it was a little bit more games, a little bit more time to play. But other than that, the prelude was, I mean, it was pretty dope. You got to get a look into how 2K is going to do things. Like, you know, the shopping cart method of buying things is pretty cool, so that you weigh out how much this stuff is going to cost with certain VC. It gets to show you how good your players are going to look. You know, let you see the stats for your full player. You know, some players max out at certain stuff, and that's cool to just see. I didn't want to make multiple Xbox accounts to see all the different builds, how they all stack up and max. That doesn't really matter to me, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm just make different ones in the game. But other than that, yeah, it was pretty cool, because it was like, all right, I get to see where this player goes and how this player is and how this player is, and all that shit was pretty nice. So I think that's pretty nice. People are starting to come together and share their builds and share their maxes, so that way we already have like a 2K spreadsheet ready, so we'll see different heights and different stuff like that. But I should have pulled it right there. I'm watching the footage of my little Team USA game. I really didn't care. I was just shooting shots and not giving a fuck at all. It don't really matter. And then also, I didn't like how I mean, I guess I do kind of like how you gotta buy all your dribble moves. You gotta purchase every dribble move. No more packages, no more free packages, no more setting it up. You gotta buy every move and buy every combination, which is, I mean, some people say it's a way for 2K to get more VC, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta make every player at least a little bit different, especially because there's no setup moves anymore. I mean, you can create your own setup moves, but there's no real setup moves, so it's all good. I feel like if you want to rock somebody, you still gonna be able to rock them. You feel me? But other than that, the prelude was alright. It wasn't really that great. Overall, it was pretty disappointing. Now, the fact that you can't even like delete it and get your own new player. Oh, and 2KU was awful. Like, they should never even put that in the game. Like, I thought 2KU, maybe in the full game, it's gonna be alright. I can play a full game, but in this shit, it was like you could barely even play a game. You get it? Like, every 5 seconds, you'd be yawning and shit, but every 5 seconds, the tips was interrupting you into playing the game. It's like, damn, bro, this is a 10-minute game turned to a 20-minute game because I can't even fucking like really even practice anything. Like, mid shot, they're telling me how to pass the ball, and it's like, all right, bro, I get it the first time, but maybe the second time, no, not so much. So honestly, after the long download, it's kind of just like a if you can't use it ever again after this, like if I can't recreate it, I guess if it's cool for story, but I'm one of those people that don't give a fuck about story. So I didn't could care less about any of the story bullshit. I was like, damn, this shit is actually too long. I just want to play the fucking game. I only get 5 games. I want to play them. I don't really care about his build up and how the fuck he met his girlfriend and him being called the president of basketball and his high school basketball coach setting up, shit for the sixth graders drills. Like, I shouldn't even know this shit. I shouldn't even care. I don't care about that part of my career. I'm sorry, bro. But I do get that those, plot elements and stuff like that, they do matter to some people who like my career and love it and shit like that. I mean, I love it. I like to play it. I don't really like to watch it. I can just watch a movie. I don't give a fuck. But other than that, man, it's pretty disappointing. Hopefully you can play it again, because if I make a new player, I might want to take him back to high school. I don't want to watch all that bullshit no more, and I don't really care about Michael B. Jordan and shit, but I don't know. It was alright. The Prelude was alright. Pretty disappointing, though. Just not as good as I thought it was going to be. But I do got a feeling that 2K17 will be amazing. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that 2K17 might be one of the best basketball games ever, or the best game of the year, if you can put in that category. But yep. So I'm just cut the video off. Well, I'm gonna cut my comments off right here. That's enough for me, dog. And I'll talk to y'all later. Hopefully later this week when 2K come out, I'm gonna try not to stream it. I don't know. It's up to y'all. Whoever watched this video, if you want to see me play 2K, let me know. If you want to see me do the whole My Career Story mode, let me know. Just let me know what you would like for me to produce with this 2K stuff. Because usually I'm going to try to just do a lot of pro games. I really lacked off last year because I was kind of busy. But I'm going to get into it, get more into like, whatever the people want. If you want me to do something with 2K, just let me know in the comments. Or if not, just leave a like and say, hey, I fuck with you awesome. But other than that, peace out, man. I love you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hearing my opinions. I really appreciate it. Peace out.